are alone. You know, I have to remind myself that sometimes, because I'll be saying things like, why me? And why is this happening to me? And it's not just a personal attack on you or me. I have to remind myself that sometimes it's not just you. You're not the only one that has problems. You're not the only one that has difficulties. You're not the only one that has sadness or has grief or has gone through a breakup. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Even if it doesn't feel like it that day, it's important to tell yourself that over and over again, it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Okay. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to be positive. Okay. So continue on that path. Um, yes, Paul. Very true. Very well said. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. So here's another point. When you are broken, try to do a relaxing activity. I know a lot of people call that self care, but I call it self love. Part of loving yourself is doing some things to take care of yourself. And especially when we're going through something, we need to pour some extra time, energy, and effort into loving on ourselves and filling up our cup. So bring your stress down, you know, even if it's as simple as some deep breathing exercises, going to, you know, be outside, spending some time alone, doing your favorite hobby, taking a bubble bath, or whatever it is that you like to do. For me, I love to window shop. I love to be in the at the outside, even if it's just sitting in the park, feeling the breeze on my face, but just being out, it helps me to not think about the four walls that you have in your house and your situations and your problems. It's important to get out and to know that life is still happening, things are still going on. And one thing that I always like to remind myself of, and that's this too shall pass, you know, not that when you go through a breakup of any kind of breakup, romantic, whether it's a relative that is dysfunctional, we always have people in our life that will not appreciate us, that will try to run over us. But don't let what other people do stop you from living your life. You know, I had to say this out loud. I give you the permission to live your life again. I give you the permission to go out and have fun and smile and laugh and live to your best ability. And sometimes when we have these toxic relationships, um, it stops us from thinking about ourselves. It stops us from living our best life. It stops us from working on our gifts and our talents and living our best life, because we're so focused on their drama. And some people, when you're around them, it's just always drama, it's negativity, it's discouragement, and then that transfers over to you. That's a transfer of power and energy. We start to receive some of the things that other people are going through, and we don't want it. So I had to learn so that I could start feeling better and smiling again and dealing with my life. I had to remove myself from negative people. I had to remove myself from drama. Don't be around drama people, negative people, using people, people who always want to tell you how your life should be or want to control what you should do in your life. You have to know yourself. You have to know what you want to do and then go for it. Okay. Another thing that's important is if you feel broken, please see someone, whether it's a therapist, it's a psychiatrist. And for some, if you really are going through some major things like depression or some mental illness, you may need to get some medication to ease your mind and to help you to get back into feeling your best and being your best. Okay. And this is the last point that I want to talk about. When you feel broken, I want you to remind yourself that it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to allow yourself to heal. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay for all of those things It's okay